Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada, and thanks for tuning us in. And if you're new, thanks for checking us out. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. Today, we're tackling a big topic. Episode 2 is titled, Are You a Rescuer in Your Relationships? Yikes! Well, the more I researched it, the more I realized rescuing covers a lot of ground. And there's both a sunny side and also a darker side of the street. So my goal is to stay on the sunny side of the street with this topic and go more with the garden variety of rescuing. Of course, alcoholism and drug addiction cause all forms of rescuing and enabling in families, and especially parents that are frantic and scared to death of losing their child and will do almost anything to save them. Our hearts go out to everyone in that position, and we put those families in our prayers and urge them to seek professional help as soon as possible for their loved ones in danger, and the appropriate 12-step groups for parents and family members for support, knowledge, and understanding, and hopefully some peace as they go through this most difficult time. So now, let's get on that sunny side of the street and dive into our topic. So first, let's look at the definition of rescuers. Rescuers are compulsive, uninvited helpers who cannot resist the temptation to jump in and try to fix other people. What makes a rescuer tick? Well, I found this on the Psychology Today website. I love it. I think it's great. A rescuer personality is driven to help others. When someone needs help, the rescuer is there. Rescuers are driven by a need to be needed. Helping others makes them feel better about themselves. Makes sense. And many need the rescuer role as much as the rescued need rescuing. Great. While working on this episode, I've discovered there are so many types of rescuers. I'll have to focus on one area of rescuing now, and at another time come back and explore more of this topic with you. So, how about exploring romantic rescue with me? Ooh, that sounds good. Sometimes referred to as white knights, they are men and women who enter into romantic relationships with damaged and vulnerable partners, hoping that love will transform their partner's behavior or life. Though most white knights, they feel like they're sacrificing and selfless, their behavior is often misguided. Yeah, can I get an amen to that? I already see some heads nodding out there, and including my own now. That's right. So actually, I could probably end this episode right now and let many of you just reflect on that for the rest of the day. But I'm not letting you off that easy. No. Let's continue here. Although women behave similarly to men, they are socially conditioned to take on the role of nurturers. They may be more likely drawn to taking care of significant others who have addictions, abusive patterns, or infidelity issues. They may be more empathic to the point of denial about the fact that their partners have any self-control over their behavior. They may make excuses for their partners believing they can't help it and help to hide their destructive behavior from the world, shielding them from consequences or accountability. Okay, so that gives us a pretty good idea what the rescuer is all about. Now, let's take a look at how the romance rescues progress over time. Very interesting. In the beginning, the rescued is many times happy to give over control to the rescuer and let them take care of most everything for them. After the rescued has had time to rest and regroup, which could be months or many years, they may want control of their life back again. Now, the rescuer begins to feel the distance between them grow and begins to panic. as they feel their partner pulling away and begins to try even harder to draw their partner back again. Eventually, the rescuer will most likely drive the rescued even further away and perhaps even out of the relationship. The rescued becomes resentful of the rescuer as the once welcome help has become a hindrance. Sometimes the rescued ends up moving out on their own or finds another rescuer with more money or position in life to take them to the next level, leaving the rescuer alone, confused, and totally unaware of the significant part they actually played in the relationship. Oh my gosh! So, I think that now we have pretty good ideas if we've been on either side of the rescuer/rescued landscape. And if your answer is yes to being either party, you have some work to do. Here's some suggestions. 1, go to the bookstore, get you 2 or 3 books, buy a latte, sit down, do some reading. Make your selection and get started. 2, talk to a therapist about it. 3, talk to a trusted friend about it. Could be very helpful. 4, put together a simple plan to start changing your thinking in that area of your life. Now, we're all unique individuals, so choose your own plan of attack for best results. In my case, I found out I was a rescuer from a terrific therapist that didn't cut me any slack. I was shocked and thought it was crazy, but after I thought about it, honestly, I came to realize it was true. The evidence was overwhelming. As surprising as it may seem, I came to realize I had rescued not once, not twice. Well, I can't tell you how many times because it's way too embarrassing. Ugh. So I had to come up with a plan to bring rescuing to a halt in my life. So along the way, quite by accident, I stumbled across something that was incredibly helpful in my recovering from rescuing. During that period of time, I was really busy raising my baby girl and made a commitment to be there for her in every way, which left me no time for a job or starting a business. I only had a few hours each day to commit to anything else. Now, I had to stay flexible. I'd always had an interest in real estate and had a close friend that had done quite well in real estate and for years had encouraged me to start buying real estate as an investment. Well, I decided to start buying some rundown properties, fix them up myself, and rent them out. That would give me the flexibility I was looking for, plus add some income. It wasn't long before I started getting a large degree of satisfaction in turning those properties into great properties, worth much more than I had paid for them. The satisfaction I was feeling was very much like the feelings I got rescuing. How cool is that? I could enjoy those great feelings with no downside. Best news of all is they weren't going to leave me. Matter of fact, I still have them all. That was a big win for me. And by the way, that was many years ago, and I'm an ex-rescuer today. Don't even think about it. So maybe you have a knack for buying things at low prices, fixing them up, and reselling for a great profit. Maybe that would work for you too, or come up with your own ideas. Now, you can do this. You can beat this. I know you can. Just stay focused, stay committed, and don't give up. Did you know you can't fail at anything unless you first give up? Well, thanks for watching. Click the follow button and stay tuned for our next episode titled Self-Sabotage. To post second Friday in November. That's the 13th. Arrgh, it's gonna be great. Till next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.